The ultimate 5-minute full-body home workout for busy people. Hey everyone, is your day packed from the moment you wake up to the second you hit the pillow? Do you feel like you just don't have time to work out? I get it. We all have busy lives, but that's no excuse to neglect your health. What if I told you that in just 5 minutes a day, you can get a full-body workout that torches calories and boosts your energy? That's right, just 5 minutes. No gym, no fancy equipment. Just you, your determination, and this workout. Stick around, because I'm going to show you how to do it. Welcome to the ultimate 5-minute full-body home workout. We're not here to waste time, we're here to get results. This routine is designed for anyone who thinks they don't have time for fitness. We're targeting every major muscle group, getting your heart rate up, and giving you an incredible energy boost. The best part? You can do this right from your living room. No more excuses. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling great, having more energy to tackle your day, and building a consistent fitness habit that actually fits into your life. In this video, I'm going to focus on showing you the correct form for each exercise so you get the most out of every single minute. Alright, before we jump into it, let's get our bodies ready. We'll do a quick 2-minute warm-up. Follow along. We'll start with jumping jacks to get that blood pumping. For proper form, keep your feet and arms coordinated, jumping out while raising your arms and jumping in while lowering them. Now, let's move to some torso twists to warm up your core. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, and gently twist your upper body from side to side. Next up, we'll do arm circles, first forward, then backward, to loosen up your shoulders. Finally, let's do some high knees to get those legs ready. Drive your knees up as high as you can, and use your arms to pump in a running motion. This gets your muscles ready and prevents injury. You're doing great. Keep that energy up. Alright, let's get into the main event. We have 5 exercises, and we'll do each one for 45 seconds, with a 15-second rest in between. We'll repeat the full circuit twice. Squats. Let's start with the king of lower body movements, squats. This isn't just a leg exercise, it's a fundamental human movement that builds strength throughout your entire body. Let's break down the perfect form so you get the most out of every single rep. The core movement, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider. Point your toes slightly outward, and keep your chest lifted and your shoulders pulled back. Begin the movement by pushing your hips back, as if you're trying to sit down in a chair that's far behind you. As your hips move back, your knees will naturally bend. Lower yourself down, making sure to keep your weight in your heels. Your knees should track in the same direction as your toes, and you want to keep your back straight and your chest up the entire time. Go as low as you can comfortably, aiming for at least your thighs to be parallel to the floor. Then, powerfully push through your heels to stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the top. You've got 45 seconds to get this right. Let's make every rep count. Why it works: squats are a powerhouse exercise because they target your largest muscle groups, your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. This means more muscle activation, which leads to a bigger calorie burn and a stronger, more toned lower body. They also build core stability and improve your mobility, which helps with everyday movements. Common mistakes to avoid. Knees caving inward, this is a big one. Keep your knees aligned with your toes to protect your joints. Leaning too far forward, if your chest is dropping toward the floor, you're putting too much strain on your back. Keep your chest up. Lifting your heels should stay planted firmly on the ground. If they're lifting, it might mean you need to work on ankle mobility or adjust your stance. Going too fast, don't rush. A controlled, smooth motion is much more effective than a fast, sloppy one. Think of the squat as a 2-part movement, a sit-down and a stand-up. Focus on that hip-driven movement first, and the rest will follow. Imagine a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling to help you maintain that upright posture. For added focus, put your hands out in front of you for balance. Push-ups. Next up, we have a classic for a reason: push-ups. This is the ultimate test of upper body strength and a fantastic way to build muscle in your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core. The core movement: get into a high plank position. The most important thing here is to create a straight line from your head to your heels. Your hands should be slightly wider than your shoulders, with your fingers pointing forward. Keeping that straight line, slowly lower your chest toward the floor. As you descend, keep your elbows tucked in close to your body. This protects your shoulders and puts more emphasis on your triceps and chest. Once your chest is just a few inches from the floor, powerfully push back up to the starting plank position. Why it works: push-ups are a compound exercise, meaning they work multiple muscle groups at the same time. This is incredibly efficient for building strength and definition in your entire upper body. It also heavily engages your core to keep your body stable, turning it into a total body movement. Common mistakes to avoid. Sagging hips: if your hips are drooping, you're losing core engagement. Keep your abs tight. But in the air, this is another form of cheating. Keep that straight line. Imagine your body is a rigid plank of wood. Flared elbows out to the side can put a lot of strain on your shoulder joints. Keep them closer to your body for a safer, more effective push-up. If a full push-up on your toes is too challenging right now, no problem. We have a great modification. Simply drop to your knees. The form remains exactly the same: straight back, engaged core, and controlled movement. You can even place a rolled-up towel under your chest to set a target for how low to go. Lunges. Time to hit your legs and core again with lunges. This exercise is amazing for building balance, single leg strength, and shaping your glutes. The core movement: stand tall with your feet together. Take a big step forward with one leg. As your front foot lands, begin to lower your hips. Lower until both of your knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. Crucially, your front knee should be directly above your ankle. Don't let it go past your toes. Your back knee will be hovering just above the floor. From this low position, powerfully push off your front foot to return to the starting position. Now, alternate legs. This constant switching will challenge your stability and build great balance. Why it works: lunges are a unilateral exercise, meaning they work one side of your body at a time. This helps correct muscle imbalances and build a more balanced, functional physique. They are fantastic for strengthening your quads, hamstrings, and glutes, while also forcing your core to work hard to keep you from wobbling. Common mistakes to avoid. Not stepping far enough forward: a short step can put too much pressure on your front knee. Leaning forward: keep your torso upright and your shoulders over your hips. Wobbling all over the place: this is a sign you need to slow down and focus on control. Practice good form, and the balance will come with time. When you step forward, imagine you are stepping onto train tracks, not a tightrope. This will help you keep your feet a little wider apart and maintain stability. Focus on a smooth, controlled descent and a powerful push back up. Your front heel is the driving force here. Plank. Now for a killer core exercise: the plank. This isn't just about a six-pack, it's about building a strong, stable core that supports your entire body and improves every other exercise you do. The core movement: get down on the floor and position yourself on your forearms or hands. If you're on your forearms, your elbows should be directly under your shoulders. If you're on your hands should be directly under your shoulders. Now, lift your body so you form a straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your heels. Engage your core and glutes. Imagine you're pulling your belly button up toward your spine. Your hips shouldn't sag, and your butt shouldn't be sticking up in the air. Hold this strong, rigid position. Why it works: a plank is an isometric exercise, which means you hold a position under tension. This is one of the best ways to build deep core strength, which is essential for everything from lifting weights to simply standing upright. It strengthens your abs, obliques, and lower back, creating a solid foundation for your entire body. Common mistakes to avoid. Sagging hips, the most common mistake. If your hips are sagging, you're no longer engaging your core and are putting stress on your back. But in the air, this makes the exercise too easy and takes the tension off your core. Holding your breath, remember to breathe. Long, deep breaths will help you hold the position longer. To make this more challenging, squeeze your quads and glutes as hard as you can. This will fire up your entire body and make the plank even more effective. You can also try a forearm plank rock by gently rocking back and forth on your toes for an added burn. Burpees. Last but not least, the ultimate full body, fat burning, cardio finisher, burpees. This is a powerful, explosive sequence of movements that will leave you feeling accomplished. The core movement, this is a 4-part move. Squat down, start standing. Squat down and place your hands on the floor in front of your feet. Kick back, in one smooth motion, kick your feet back into a high plank position. Your body should be in a straight line. Push up, from the plank, lower your chest toward the floor and push back up. Jump up, quickly bring your feet back to the squat position, then explode straight up into the air with your hands over your head. Why it works: burpees are an absolute metabolic furnace. They work every major muscle group in your body and transition between a lower body squat and an upper body push-up, all while keeping your heart rate in the red zone. This type of high-intensity movement is proven to burn calories and fat for hours after you've finished. Common mistakes to avoid. Rushing the form, the biggest mistake. Don't sacrifice form for speed. A slow, controlled burpee is better than a sloppy one. Rounding your back, keep your back straight, especially when you're kicking your feet back and forth. No push-up, the push-up is what makes the burpee so effective for upper body and core strength. If the full burpee is too much, don't quit. Use the modified version. Skip the push-up, or even better, step your feet back and forth instead of jumping them. For example, squat down, step one foot back, then the other. Step one foot in, then the other, and stand up with a little jump. The goal is to keep moving and give it all you've got for these last 45 seconds. Great job! You did it! Let's take a minute and a half to cool down and stretch. We'll start with a standing quad stretch. Grab your ankle, pull it toward your glute, and hold it. Now switch legs. Now, let's stretch those hamstrings. Keeping your back straight, reach for your toes. Remember to breathe. Stretching helps your muscles recover and improves flexibility. You crushed it. See? Just 5 minutes. You didn't need a gym, you didn't need a ton of time, and you got an incredible full-body workout. This isn't a one-time thing. Make it a daily habit. Start with 5 minutes, and watch how it transforms your energy, your body, and your entire outlook. Do this every day, and I promise you'll feel the difference. Hit that like button if you found this helpful, subscribe for more quick and effective workouts, and let me know in the comments what your biggest challenge with working out is. I'll see you in the next one.